Hello everyone, it's Nash Rathbone again. What have we got here? Well, it's the ELE ELE Explorer 4K Ultra HD Wi-Fi Action Cam that I requested from GearBest for review. So I suppose we better take a bit of a look at it then, guys. Alrighty then, here we go. You can see the 170-degree wide-angle lens here. And we have the power on and off and a mode button there. We got the ELE logo, 4K Ultra HD Wi-Fi. What have we got on this side? The sockets for USB and I believe HDMI, a miniature HDMI socket there too. On the top we have the OK and selector button and a little LED, which is for which lights up when you have the Wi-Fi going. On this side, we have a couple of buttons up and down. You can also use this one switching on the Wi-Fi, and on the back, well, we have a screen. Let's boot it up and see what it does, shall we? There we go. So the little LED comes on there on the bottom left. Dare to be Explorer. Oh, and a nice little tune as well, guys. There we are. So it's on, and if we push the this button here, it sends it straight into Wi-Fi mode, which you use to control it remotely via your phone or your tablet. Okay. What else we got here? So press the mode button, and we got the photography, slow motion, playback, and these are all the settings here. So if we go toggle along them, you can see the video resolution there, sound recording, time lapse, loop recording, slow motion, and next one is a photography. Again, we've got the resolution, timed, auto and drama shot that are all closed at the moment. They're not doing anything. Then we have a exposure, white balance, image. We have quite a few settings here. Look, you can select Wi-Fi, light source frequency. We've got it on auto shutdown, time watermark, which puts the time and date on the screen for you while you're recording. We have some more settings here: time and date, format, the card, reset to factory settings, firmware version, and language, of course. And then if you press the top button here, we exit back to the video recording screen. Okay, so GearBest are currently selling this nice little camera for £43.28. That's from the China warehouse. $53.99. Or if you're in the UK and you buy it from the EU warehouse, you can get it for $42.48 at the moment. So that's a bit better, isn't it? And you probably get it that little bit quicker too. The camera comes to you in this very nice little box here. Got a little tab on the end to open it up, look. Very nice. And it comes to you with all these accessories too, look. Including you can mount it on your handlebars of your bike with this little fellow here. This thing can mount on a tripod. I've been using it on my Gorilla Pod, like so. We have some tie wraps. Looks like another screen for the waterproof casing here, which is quite nice. There's a little cloth to keep it clean with. Some straps. I imagine you can put those around your wrists or wherever else you would like to put them. And we also have a USB cable to plug it into your PC with. So there's quite a lot of accessories. Very good indeed. Right then, let's get it mounted in its little waterproof case here, shall we? Just simply drop straight in, like so. Close the back. We'll just release the catch here. Hang on. There we go. Right, release the catch, fold it over and snap it into place, and there it is. All the buttons can be functioned via these waterproof external buttons, so you've got full control over the camera. Let's have a go at booting it up, shall we? There it comes again. It's not quite so noisy in the case, but there we go, we're off again, guys. Now then, as I've said before, this camera has built-in Wi-Fi, and that is so you can control it with your tablet, as in I'm doing, or your phone. And just here you can see a couple of knives that I've got for upcoming reviews, set out in front of the camera. There we go. Okay, well now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a separate video on connecting this camera to the software, because it took me a fair amount of time to find a program that would actually work with it. And you can actually use these side buttons here to zoom in. You just have to press and hold, and in it goes. Press and hold, back out again. Okay, so as this is a waterproof case, I decided to mount it in the bathroom on the shower mount just before Mrs. Rathbone had her shower the other night. Unfortunately, for some reason, she won't let me show that footage. I mean, she was in there a good 10 minutes or more. I don't understand why she won't let me show it, but it shows the waterproof casing. You know, it kept the water off the camera. As you can still see it works rather well. Yeah, it's a strange one, that one. But I will roll in some other footage I've taken with the camera. I also mounted it on my bicycle on the handlebars. Here it is, mounted on my bicycle. And I also mounted it on the front of our running machine in the conservatory, where I tried to get some footage of Mrs. Rathbone running along there, but unfortunately we did have a couple of problems with image stability, so I'm not really able to show you that one, but I have got some other footage of her running along on the machine, including some slow-mo. The camera does record in 4K, however it is at 15 frames per second. It will do 2.7K at 30 frames per second. Unfortunately my editing software is not up to, because it's a bit old. Okay then guys, I quite like this little camera. I shall be making a lot more use of it in the future. You know, for bits and pieces that I like, because I like filming stuff anyway. I like cameras and filming stuff, so It's quite a nice little thing to have for me. I remember when I first saw the original GoPro cameras. I wanted one back then, but of course they were a lot of money then. But this one, as I say, retails for around about, where's my bit of paper gone? This one retails for £43.28 or $53.99, so that's not too bad at all. Yeah, I quite like it actually. It's in a nice tough little case. Comes with a whole bunch of accessories, as you've seen. The only thing it doesn't come with, which I'm surprised about, it doesn't come with a windscreen mount. You know, a little suck-on windscreen mount. I dare say if you was to have a look around on GearBest, you could probably find one that would fit it. I dare say there's quite a lot of them out there, because I'd imagine these mounts are more or less universal, one would imagine. So you could, you know, then you can mount it in the windscreen of your car and do the Top Gear style shots from in the cabin and all this lot. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review and all the footage that the cameras can do. As I say, I can't edit 4K or 2.7K because my software's too old, but I did try to include some 1080 conversions of the 4K and 2.7K. If you did enjoy the review, guys, please feel free to click that there subscribe button, and then after you've done that, if you click on this little bell here, that will give you the option of getting updates as and when I upload more videos and publish more stuff. You can click like, you can share it with your friends, because let's face it, they might be after one of these too. And you can also follow me on Instagram. Now that is where I put all the new stuff that comes through my letterbox up the day it comes in, as a rule, if I can, if I'm not too busy. And it's usually after tea, because I'm hungry after a long day's work. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of using this camera in the future. And I hope if you get one too, you will do the same. Alright then, guys, well, thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you very shortly. Laters! Rathbone.